Hello Capricorn, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. So as you can see here, this setup is a little different than it usually is. This is your February reading for 1st through 15th. I was actually told to pull some romance cards for you this month, and a whole bunch of them fell out. So we're going to do those first actually. And you also had 2 cards fall out during the shuffling. So I'm going to do the oracle cards first actually. So the first one that you have was let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. That's interesting because you have fall out the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Swords, okay? This is all about you waiting for communication to come in, okay? I'm feeling like you have already did what you needed to do. There's nothing more that you can do. It almost feels like it's because you're a Capricorn, so you feel like there's always more that you can do. But really, when you think about the scheme of things, you've already done enough. Thank you, Spirit. And now it's like you're waiting on communication. It's almost like I'm feeling this feeling of you're healed, you're whole, you're fine, you're continuing life, but you still glance over your shoulder from time to time to wait to see this communication, if it's going to come in or not. That's what I'm feeling from this. Oof, that was a lot. But anyhow, so you have let go of control issues, and that's what that reminded me of. It's like you're still waiting. You're still trying to guide the situation, not physically as much as manifesting the situation, but I'm feeling like something has to look. Thank you, Spirit. Religious factors. So I'm feeling like something needs to happen in this relationship, either with you or with the other person. There's some sort of love that needs, there's some kind of growth that person needs or that you need. In order for this to continue. Or I almost feel for some of you, you're only going to come together to complete it and then move on. Okay? Like there was a lesson that you needed to learn from the last relationship to take on to the new one. Okay? Love yourself first. Yes, yes, yes. I definitely feel this. I feel like with you, Capricorn, and this is interesting because I'm a Capricorn, and I actually meditated the other day, and I got this message about there comes a time when you focus so much on the other person, making the other person happy, assuring that the other person is taken care of, that you forget about yourself. And the reason why you're in this situation waiting is because that person didn't take care of you the way that you took care of them. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? And you have to remember that if you're not in love with yourself, if you're not in touch with that the heart chakra, if your heart chakra isn't healed in yourself, you can't continue on like that. It's just going to continue to break you more and more and more, okay? That's very important for you to know, Capricorn. You have to love yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Definitely. And then the last card is, yes, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I know I'm a Capricorn too, and you like, this is bullcrap. But I try to express to you all that as Capricorns, we're like the warriors, okay? We're very strong. We can do anything. We can go through anything. But you have to remember to stay optimistic, okay? Because it does feel like so many bad things happen. And that's because we just like to win, okay? We like to be successful. And when things fall apart, to us it's like, oh my God, I cannot believe that just happened. You know, we usually pick up and keep going, but after a while it can beat us down a little bit, and that's okay. That's something that we don't like to tell people out in the open. But you have to stay optimistic, okay? Because you don't know who's paying attention to your smile. You don't know who sees you from day to day when you're so busy focusing on the past. You know, that the new phase that's coming in doesn't see that beauty that took away from you almost, you know, like dimmed your shine a little. Thank you, Spirit. Crap. So let's pull the cards, Capricorn. Your first card is the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I love to see that in our reading. The Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the World card, the King of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Ugh. So, with the Five of Pentacles being the overall energy, I'm sorry, I wanted to shuffle these first and listen to what Spirit was telling me. But it's all about, I'm getting with this abandonment. I'm getting with this card, abandonment, this feeling of, oh God, why do I keep having to go through this? I don't want to go through any more heartbreak. I'm tired of dealing with these thoughts over and over again about what I should do. Am I going to be alone for the rest of my life? Is this never going to work out? Blah, blah, blah. It's like the same things that we always go through when we go through a breakup. Or not even a breakup, just someone that we really, really care about, okay? So that's what I'm feeling from this card. That's the overall energy. Soul searching. The Hermit came up. So it's just introspection. The more you think about this situation, you're thinking about all the things that didn't work out, and you're just reevaluating, okay? That's what you do. You're strong. You reevaluate, you move on, you do better, okay? So right now, or in the general energy, it could be right now, probably when I post it, but you have the Devil card, and this is all about still being bonded to those old thoughts, those old feelings that you had possibly for another person. I'm thinking that this is about love, to be completely honest, and I think that you're bonded to this person. Okay, you can't let them go. It's almost like you try to slip the chains off and they fall right back on. That's what I'm seeing. It's just because you thought that this person was it, okay? Because you really felt happy with them. You felt beautiful. You felt like there was a chance for growth. You thought of plans with them. All of that, okay? And then you realize that it backfired. It backfired, and you can't really understand why. It's like you gave everything that you could give almost perfectly, and you didn't succeed. And it's almost like you can't understand why you didn't succeed. And it's interesting because in your challenge you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you did succeed, you just can't see it. So for some of you, they know, or this person that you were dealing with, they know who you are. They know how beautiful you are. They know how perfect you are, you know, in your own way. They know what You mean something to them, okay? But I'm getting this feeling like they know that you're also very self-reliant and you don't need them. This is important. You don't need them, Capricorn, okay? And they know this. It's almost like they can't break that part of you. But you don't feel successful about this relationship because there's no communication. There's no offer from love. There's nobody trying to make this investment with you, okay? So in your past, you had the Queen of Pentacles. This tells me that even though this was happening, and I feel like it's been a while now, even though this is happening, you got yourself together. You balanced yourself. You took the parts of your life that weren't working and made them work for you, okay? You built up your life for yourself. You're following what makes you happy without another person. You've done that. You've done that. Or you recently stepped into it and now you're working on that. But you just have these old feelings for this old situation or this old person, okay? So in your near future, you have the Five of Cups, okay? The Five of Cups is just you. Even though everything's going fine, you have the Two Cups back here. You're still focusing on what happened. You're still focusing on the fact that you don't have something. Love is what I'm hearing. That you don't have that commitment, that you don't have that relationship, okay? And something that you thought, it's almost like you're just unable to move on. It's like you're unable to move on. But this feeling doesn't work with you being happy. This that you just worked on, being happy and things that are fulfilling to you, that doesn't work with this old feeling, these old feelings, okay? And it's challenging you to make that change so you can have progress, so you can move on from this. It's like the universe is pushing you out of this situation, but it's like your memories or your feelings keep holding you in, because I don't feel like it's this person. I feel like they're out doing what they want to do. I'm really not getting that. But you know what though, Capricorn? I feel like they're gonna come back. And you're just gonna need to decide what's best for you. I'm jumping ahead. But this time without them right now is for you to decide what's best for you. What's good for you? What is the home life or the situation that's good for you? Because right now they're not there to start up conflict or any kind of drama. You don't have to defend yourself. You actually have a very good situation. The only thing that's negative is that that person isn't there, okay? And it's just time for you to think about what's best for you, what works for you. And then if you find someone, or if this person comes back, whatever, I'm not telling you that they are, then you can integrate, you can still keep your life and you don't have to do so much for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can do things, you can do what makes you happy and still be with someone. The only time that someone wants all of your attention and everything from you, that's pretty much a narcissist. And that's when you need to figure that out, pay attention to that, and not feed into that energy, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so your hopes are the Nine of Cups. Obviously. Let's be serious, Capricorns. That's what we always want. We want our way. We want our dreams to come true. We want good luck. We want contentment. We want everything to be grand. Okay? That's what we want. That's it. Excuse me. I apologize. Okay. And your strengths are the Ace of Swords. And that's clarity. That's what we want. I keep saying we, but that's what you want, Capricorn. You want clarity and to know what's going on, to not be in the dark anymore. Okay? To know the truth. Okay? Because you feel like this will help you heal. It could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be. Or it could just be that person that you just want that person to have that same eagerness that they did about you to tell you the truth so you can mend your broken heart. Okay? But why do I feel like they're going to come back in, Capricorn? Look at that. Yes, they're going to come back in. You got that Ace of Swords twice. That's clarity. That's the opportunity for clarity. So I feel like they're going to come in. Yeah, they're going to come back in. And it's like they're looking for your support, but not outright. They're not going to come back and be like, I just need you to be here for me. I'm not feeling that. But I'm feeling like they're going to come back to get some support from you. Like they're feeling down, they're feeling bad. But when they're with you, they felt good. Everything felt good. They just... It's like they don't know what they want, okay? I'm just going to leave that there because that's a whole nother reading. But they're going to come back to get some sort of pat on the back. That's all I'm going to say. And try to get things to run smoothly. This is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they're going to come back to get that whole relationship back, but really they want to be friends with benefits. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not feeling like they're coming in to make a commitment. They're coming in with that Knight of Rods energy. It's like a hit it or quit it. Hit it and quit it kind of energy. Like a come in fast. And then this Knight of Cups is all about... He's the king of emotional manipulation as well. Okay? But that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to leave that there. So your fears basically are that this person is being manipulative to you. Definitely. Like you're like, come on. I mean, if you're going to come back right. And then this Fool card comes up. Okay? You don't know what to do. You don't know what kind of risk to take. Fear. Definitely. You just got the Nine of Swords. Fear about this person coming in. So this is what I get for you, and this is what you need to do. You need to keep balance. You need to take moderation in this situation, okay? When this person comes running in. You have to do this. Because if you don't, you're going to get right back into that cycle, and it's going to flip you back around again, and you're going to have to work on yourself again. It's going to be like a cycle. And look what's in your environment. But we'll get there. It's going to be like a cycle. Okay? And you don't want that. That's the fear. Your weakness, Ten of Pentacles, your weakness is that you want this person. You want to be with this person. You have in your mind right now that this is the person that you want to be with. This is the person that you dreamed about. This is the person that brings you security. I'm feeling like this person probably has a good job, or maybe inherited some money from family, possibly. Is a hustler, you know, like they know how to make money. It's something about this person that appears to your long-term side. That Capricorn security side. There's something about them. Okay? But the thing that you don't like about them as well is that they're aloof. Okay? They're aloof, they come and go, and that's the part that doesn't make you feel good. That's the part about them that makes you feel like they don't care about you. Like they're not taking the time, they're not putting the time in. It's like they walk out or they time out whenever the whim comes to them, okay? And that makes you feel like it's unfair, it's not balanced. And that's the weakness, okay? So in your environment, you have the World card. And I'm getting more of a round and round feeling. And I'm getting that feeling because that's their energy, okay? The funny part that I'm getting about this energy is they have the best intentions. And sometimes the best intentions are just their intentions. Thank you, Spirit. And it's like they're doing some soul searching. They're thinking about all the things in their past that they were bonded to and what works better for them. Trying to find some balance, prioritizing. But the thing is, it's they're working really slowly. They don't know what decision to make. They don't know what to do. They're trying to take their wall down so they can move forward and focus on what they need and what they want, but they don't have any direction. They don't know where to go. It's like they just don't know. They just don't know. But the problem is you are putting forth a real effort because you want something solid. And I'm not saying that they don't want something solid, but they just don't know. they don't know. Everything is up in the air for them right now. And that's the problem. That's the conflict. That's what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. So your outcome is the King of Wands. As soon as I picked this, I was like, I wonder what this is for. But as soon as I picked it up, I got it. It's all about you having a vision, Capricorn. You have a vision. You are a leader. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. Okay? And I feel like you're going to come in contact with this person and it's going to hit you again like, this is what I didn't like about them. Do I want to go through this again? Probably not. Okay? And it's not saying that you're going to break up with them. It's just that you want something different. You're going to change. You're going to go a different direction. Okay? You're focused. You're focused to grow this in a better light. To be strong. Okay? About that. You want clarity. You want clarity. You want things to be victorious. Okay? You're tired of being hurt. You're tired of going around in circles with this person, okay? You're not going to try to relive something or rehash something that's not going to grow. That's not what you're going to do, okay? If that happens, you're going to move on, okay? But you're trying to be happy with or without them. You would like it to be with them, and you would like for there to be a new cycle. And I can tell you that there is going to be a new cycle. The problem is it's not going to be the way you think it is, okay? So either it's not going to be with them, or it's going to be with them, but it's not going to be the path that you thought. It's not going to be a happy-go-lucky path. I am going to tell you that if you do stay together, okay? And you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be patient. That's all I can say about that, Capricorn. Okay? So I don't need to pull another love card for you because I did those earlier, but I'm going to pull an overall oracle card for you. Okay, you actually got two cards. You got To Be Fair, and you got Time to Go. And I really think this is for different people depending on which way they went with that. And look, it's so funny how the banners combine. Interesting. Okay, so To Be Fair. Let's do that one first. Okay, to be fair, balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, and the law of cause and effect. Yes. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being to stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at the moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. And your next card is Time to Go. And this is about endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of the one journey and have not yet begun the next. There is a moment to bless your experiences thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. So Capricorn, that is your reading. If it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being patient and waiting on the reading. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. And if you would like a reading, please feel free to look at the description box below. All of my information is in there as well. And you have a wonderful February. Love and light. Bye-bye.